Being a full-time shark fishing guide from the beach has its perks, but at times can be super frustrating due to the conditions that are out of our control. But when it's on, and is one of the most action-packed, fun trips you can book while you're visiting our area. So come along with Blaine and myself as we try to put our clients on the fish of their lifetime. We have some epic shark fishing content from spring coming to you guys today. Probably more of a little bit of a montage because it's been pretty chaotic.
Yeah.
Blaine and I have been running tons of trips, but for the first time on the channel, you guys are seeing it right here, the Okuma Shark Series rods. Okuma has not only made the Shark Series 80 and the 50 wide, and this year, spoiler alert, the 80 wide's coming out as well, but they sent us some prototype shark fishing rods. We've never put our hands on them, never opened them. We're about to run a shark fishing trip today, so we figured what a better way to get the prototype rods prototyped and tested than to do it on a shark trip. So
correct.
We're gonna pop this girl open here, see what we got. Oop. 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 One's uni-butted, one's non-uni-butted. Okay.
Ah.
So that's pretty interesting there. They've got two series. They've got an all-in-one non-roller tip rod.
Yep.
They got non-roller tip, no uni-butt.
Same blank, just one is uni-butted.
This one's 7'9", and that's 7'6", right? So you got a 7'6", non-uni-butted, non-roller tipped rod, and then you've got a uni-butted, so like you can take the uni-butt off, number 2 uni-butt right here, with a roller tip on it too.
Yep.
So it seems like they're gonna do maybe 2 series, like a more expensive like uni-butt roller tip, a little bit longer 7'9" rod, and then they're gonna do obviously a 7'6", maybe more of a basics. Look at that.
Versus
LBS custom. Yeah, I mean you can put an 80 on that though. You can put an 80 watt on that for sure. You know what I mean? Just because it's one piece doesn't mean it's not able to.
I'm just saying us personally.
Oh yeah, for sure. We don't really have 50 watts though.
Not more.
No. Got all 80s, brother. You wanna try and help me with this?
Oh well. Oh.
LDS on it, brother. It feels like a real beefy rod.
Yeah.
Here, let's load test one of these Jones. It's not nothing.
No.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah, this one's definitely a little bit heavier.
Those are dope rods. I really like those grips, man. The grips are super nice. It's not like that same heat shrink material. It's like a little bit more textured. But it's nice. You got the overlay. We'll have to pull a reel off for Unibutt real quick and then slap them up, baby.
Yeet.
Yeet. All right, before the shark fishing charter action kicks off, I wanted to show you guys how we get shark bait before our trips. Now, in this video, we did take the boat out, but in our area in Pensacola, in the springtime and in the summertime, the Kauno Stingray run the flats, and you don't have to have a boat to get this done. We use the boat because it's a little bit more efficient. The Kaunos are an unregulated species, so it's 100 pounds per person per day, and the boat just makes it easier to snag them and go and load and be as efficient as possible. But if you guys don't have a boat, you can definitely just walk the flats with the snagging hook and replicate this thing. So I'm going to walk you guys through what we're seeing and how they guys approach loading up the cooler to get some fresh shark bait.
All right, well, I spotted a Kaunos and a jet skier came by and I think blew his doors off, so I don't know if he's going to be where I saw him. But these young men right down the beach here have built a pretty impressive structure. So I'm going to roll down here, see if I can't climb up onto their structure and spot the Kaunos, because I'm just a single man show today. So I can't have the drone in the air and spot at the same time and walk out and snag. So I'm gonna look for them. Yeah, I spotted a Kaunos on the drone that I wanted to snag, but I'm pretty sure that jet skier just blew his doors off, so I'm gonna have to find him again.
It's sturdy, I promise. Right back here.
Oh yeah, I got a ladder and everything.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. This is pretty impressive. How long is this taking y'all?
It's all driftwood. Hey, dude, we did that yesterday.
Just this whole top section? That's pretty sick. I got him. He's way out there, but I got him. Appreciate it, fellas. These flats are huge, so coming out here without a drone is pretty difficult sometimes, but luckily the water is pretty clear for the bay side today. I think he came back into the shallow side from the deep side when that... Oh my gosh. There's a boat and he's gonna blow my doors off again. Do not scare my cow nose away, please. He's the only one I've seen. Oh, there he is. I got him. I got him, you're mine. If I whiff on camera, Dylan's probably gonna do me dirty and put it in the video. But if I hit, we got another cow nose. Man, it's kind of deep right here. Ooh, it's getting real deep, getting real chilly. Woo! I need you to cooperate with me. Let me get close enough. And I promise I will not let you go. Uh-oh, he's on the move. He's on the move. Come on, perfect cast. Oh yeah. Got him. Oh no! 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 Brutal. Brutal. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. That really stinks. Hit him in the wing. Hit him in the wing.
All right, day number 2 out on Payson's boat. He drove down about a month ago to buy this boat for the summertime. Payson runs the page Copper Woods, and he will be working the shark fishing trips for us this summer. So if you guys want to see the shark fishing charters from Payson's point of view, go follow Copper Woods on Instagram. But he was getting to break in his new boat and ran it on the flats here, and the guys were able to do a really successful bait load.
Real? No. Or wait, no. Oh, you're waiting. Oh, wait.
Hit.
Nice, Lee! Stay tight. Let it run. Shit.
All right, open the bail. Hey. Solid.
Baby. What?
I'm hopping off the boat. There's some really shallow that I'm gonna go try to get. Got him. The snagging thing in the boat, I'm not very good at. Alright.
Set that, flip the bail. Put the bail on mine or whatever. Can I just have a little bit back up? That's all.
Got him. Yes, sir. We're gonna be close to our limit here soon.
What's our limit?
100 pounds per person per day.
All right, on to the montage that is all the shark fishing trips from late spring to early summer. Obviously on this trips, our #1 priority is client satisfaction, but we bring a GoPro along to record just in case anything crazy happens. So for this video, it's not going to be the video quality that we normally like on the channel, but I will walk you guys through anything that seems confusing so you guys can enjoy this video as well from the perspective of charter fishing. All right, so right there, obviously we had a shark messing with the bait, and then Blaine went ahead and set the lights for the night. Everyone always asks us about these lights. They are deep drop sword fishing lights meant for nighttime sword fishing, but long line clips on the lines make great slack indicators. Obviously, when a shark picks up the bait like this and goes out, you're gonna hear the clicker, but if you ever get a slack line at night, this makes it super easy to see the bite really, really fast. Right here, there's a couple sharks just messing with the bait. Even if you have smaller baits, there'll always be sharks that are non-committal. We're always looking for a committed shark. He's actually going to come back here in just a second. You're going to get to see the deep drop lights at work. He's going to pick this bait up and actually slack with it. Makes it really easy to see the bite really fast. I'm going to get over there. He's going to do the same thing. He's just going to break the weight loose, not really commit to the bait, and then eventually he's going to come back. I don't know if it's the same shark or a different shark, but he comes back right here and commits to it. So the clients get tight and we have a good time.
Come on, baby. Here we go. Get it. We got it. Let's go. We're on camera. You ready, man? You gotta fight it. Stick, baby, stick. Stick, baby, stick. Ready, dude? Get it, dude. Come on, dude! Reel! Reel! Yeah! Yeah! Stay beside the reel. He's strong. Side 2 inch. Break it. Let him out, baby! Let's go! Attaboy, dude! Get through! Hold the handle. Good job. Yeah! Let's go, baby! Ready, George? You guys can scare the shark away. No way! Go, George! Yeah! Attaboy, George! How far out was this? Bring your hand! Go, Ricky! Oh yeah! Keep it going! Keep it going! Oh yeah! Back to the handle, brother! Oh yeah! Cut it down a little bit. Oh yeah, Brady! Let's go, Brady! Huh? Let's go, Rowan! Yeah, once you get tight like that, you're good. Just keep it real smooth, real smooth, real smooth. There we go. You can slide that rod tip as long as you're loaded, you'll be good to go. I think that's fine. What? Yeah, if you want, put that left hand over here, and then bring it forward against the side of it. You're good. You'll be good. All I'm doing is as long as that rod tip is kind of loaded.
Now you're going to see it multiple times during this fight and all over this video, but when we are basically playing musical rods, swapping rods back and forth, we are, obviously the lines are just crossing, and we always get the question, how do you guys not tangle rods, or how do you prevent something like that? And basically on the leader itself, we are fixing the weight to the end of the leader. So at the end of your mono section, before you go to your wire or your cable, we are making this weight zip tied in line to the leader. That way when these lines cross, most of the time the legs are just going to pop over the line or underneath of the line. The only time we really get tangled in another rod is when the shark itself gets tangled up in the other rod. So most of the time when these lines cross, it's just under or over. You can move back and forth, and it makes it really, really easy and efficient to fish multiple rods without having to pull them out of the way every time you hook up to a shark.
There he is! There he is! Alright, hook's out. Everybody just watch for that hook. Yep. It's okay, mama. It's okay, mama. Hey, wrong way. There you go. There you go, big mama. Watch that lever. Go, dude! Keep her going, keep her going! I think it's in the same ball. might be a... Go, go, go. There you go, man. Oh, yeah! Oh, switch! Don't get tired! Don't get tired! Oh yeah, baby!
Two-handed!
Let's go! Josh, you gotta get up there. There's no medium pace. Let's go, Oh yeah, bull shark!
Let's go!
Yeah!
Woo! Let's go!
I've got it. That's probably a good sign to have two little ones right off the rip, right?
Yeah.
That means, there's pretty active.
Yeah. I wish it was a
Probably
baby
quite a few more.
blacktip. So most of the time in late March, early April, we're always going to see a ton of sandbar sharks. These guys are all over the place this time of year, and it makes for fun charter fishing. The next night, we got out to the beach with another set of clients, and these guys got tight after a couple hours.
Three, two, one.
Here you go. Since he's so tight, but if he starts to get pretty loose, kind of start double coming on him. And with both hands, just like that.
Yep.
There you go. You don't have to go crazy or anything. Yep, just like that. Consistent. There you go.
Fire? Bryce, you want a reel?
Can you get some?
Woo! Yeah.
Alright, go for it. Reel.
Babe?
Yeah, there you go. Alright.
All sharks do that head shake.
Yeah. He should be fine.
Stop,
Where is
stop,
that?
stop! Stop, stop!
Does he need light?
Oh no, he's right there. There he is.
We're getting short!
Let's go, baby! On the short drop! Huh? Different light? Drop light? Yeah, they're both in my pocket. I turned around, saw the light bulb, I was like, wow, when I'm 400 yards away. We're not too terribly far. Saw the light on and I knew there was no reason for the light to be on unless it was good, so. Sandbar shark, sandbar shark. I'm gonna bring it with me in just a second.
There he goes! No!
quick.
So you might recognize this location and you might recognize this group. This group is the 24-hour trip where we caught a massive hammer, a couple bull sharks, and a sandbar back in the fall. And this location is one we have to run when the Gulf side is too rough. So basically, we either have the option of fishing in the shipping channel or canceling the trip altogether. I will say years ago, I thought fishing on the bay side in the shipping channel was a less effective way of shark fishing than off the beach in the Gulf. But as of the recent months, this bite has been absolutely insane, and I will say fishing the bayside is absolutely no slouch and something we might be doing more this summer.
Let's go.
Real smooth, that's all the game is. Just keep that, as long as that rod's low, just keep doing that.
Jada's turn. Jada, come on.
Glenn, you want to pull this in or no? Or do you want to slide all the rods down?
Jada, you're up.
Go. Where am I going?
Let's walk down and see if we can figure out if they're crossed. You feel me or no? No. Dad, you're a money. You're in. Perfect. Perfect. Here at the end, she's going to pull them back. Good job. Good job. Good job.
I'll go.
Good.
You want to go?
Get him stuck. Lean back into him, baby. Trying to go a little bit?
Let's go.
I mean, really stick him.
Go, Craig, get the gun show. Get the gun show.
Who's not gone? Me. I haven't gone either. No, I haven't. Nick, you gotta get in there. Nick, you gotta get in
Is that his MO? He's just done.
So something a little bit challenging and different about this spot compared to the beach side is how deep it gets super fast. We are fishing in a shipping channel, so 50, 60 yards off the beach is like 40 feet deep. Another 100 yards out is 60 foot deep. So when you're fighting these sharks, one, the fight is super weird because the angle is like almost down. And then two, when you're releasing, normally on the beach side, we try to leave every shark in the water the best we can. But if you do that here, it's really likely for the shark to just go back out off the leader and then delay the release time, and it makes it a little bit more challenging. So we try to keep them as close to the shore break as possible without letting them in the water because they can get to 20 foot in seconds.
We caught a big one of those with the surf line.
Oh, really? All right. Windy day, Pensacola, Florida.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and try to save your guys' ears from the horrible windy audio that is coming out of this GoPro video. We ran this trip out on the beach on one of those days where we probably should have canceled. Right now in the daytime, it's not too bad with like a 2.5, 3 foot shore break. Obviously in the videos, it's never gonna look the same as it does in person, but we had like 25 to 30 mile an hour sustained winds, pretty choppy, but the only bad part was we were going into a lower tide. So as the night went on, the water was dropping on the beach, making the second sandbar a little bit shallower. And for those of you who know, as it gets shallower on the beach, the bigger waves are going to break earlier and bigger. So we had the bar out about 100, 150 yards, and just kayaking at night with 2.5, 3 foot waves with a breaking bar that you can't see 150 yards out makes for a recipe for danger, basically getting flipped in the kayak 150 yards out in the dark. So we went ahead and ran this trip an interesting way. I told the clients we would try our best to get the baits out during the daytime, and then once the baits were out and the sun went down, we were not going to get baits out again. Luckily, it all panned out and these guys had an epic trip, but man, did this kayak absolutely stink.
Get to him, get to him, get to him, get to him. Come on, baby. Rough weather fishing, let's get it. Come on, stick, 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 stick. That's pretty stuck, brother. And then if you're up first, man, just stand really close to Blaine. He's gonna slide around the other side of the reel and then just grab that handle. And you can use 2 hands if it's really tough. Just keep that line tight. Good work, baby. Let's go. Sunset Sharks, baby. Oh, keep going. Put some muscle into it, man. When you get tired, whoever's up next, just be ready for it. Right to it. Go ahead and catch us. Get us tight. You can probably go one hand, Dad. There we go. Here, if you want, put your hand above the reel for Blaine there. Yep, there you go. And just on the other side of the line, just come like this. There you go. Blaine will help your wobble out. Hold up, friends, let's go. Transition.
Lighter and then.
Oh yeah, I mean, he's fighting so much bow, it's really hard to tell.
Oh man. Yeah, all of a sudden it gets a little bit clearer, then it gets
Oh, big head shake right there.
As soon as he gets leader, y'all can just go down there.
Okay. Same bar, same bar, same bar. Shark.
sandbar. Oh.
Here we go. All right. Hook is out. Woo! Nice, bro, nice. Dude, congrats, congrats, congrats. That was awesome. Nice work, bro. Good start, good job, Mom. How was that? Pretty cool?
That was awesome.
Woo! What was that? I didn't see it, I just saw the aftermath. Maybe my hindsight got it.
All right, so back on the bay, fishing the shipping channel. We started the trip off with the clients throwing spoons for Spanish mackerel, ladyfish, and hardtail. The JYG RYP and the JYG Wild 20-gram jigs do absolutely epic in this sort of situation. As you can see here, it's really deep, really shallow. There's a crazy current rip right here and all the bait just gets stuck. So it's really easy to catch fresh bait. And when you're shark fishing or really doing any sort of fishing, fresh bait is always going to be best. And that rang true for this trip as well.
Oh! 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 Nice! There's Spanish Master Road! Come on! That's crazy! Nice! There you go. See that little buddy? We'll get you. Yeah, dude, they're like, yeah. Spanny, I think. hammer. What was I saying? What was I saying about the RYP? Better than Paul's Gotcha Plug.
So the first take of the night came on a fresh Spanish mackerel chunk, cast at about 30 yards off of the beach here. It was actually really tough to get video in this situation because all these sharks are going to want to go with the tide, so we had to move a lot. We had to chase these fish down, and then at the end game we had to do just a lot of like helping and coaching and making sure that the situations went fine with the clients. So at times the camera isn't going to be in the most advantageous position for viewership, but hopefully you guys can see the event and you guys can enjoy it.
80-pound tight line. So we're doing a little walk back technique and trying to grab him. Let's see if we can lift him and get him up just a little bit. That's money right there.
Come on now. We're in the, like 300 feet down.
Yeah, isn't it weird? Like you're fighting him from the beach, but you're fighting him like down. There we go. That's right.
That's perfect right there.
That's money right there.
Holy shit!
Put that right hand up on that foregrip.
I know, I'm trying to do it.
Yeah, if you get this right one up here. There we go. That's one. All the way to the right. There we go. Let's see if we can just drop and get a half. Oh no, dude, I know. I trust me. The spoon fights are crazy.
At that depth. Oh my god, come on, seriously, I can see the leader, it's right out the water.
Yep. Alright, we'll be able to get him.
Oh, it's a baby.
It's a bull shark?
A baby bull.
Yeah.
That's a strong one.
Hooks in the corner, yeah?
Yeah.
Woo, baby! Let's give her a little push. Woo, baby! Nice, bro!
That thing is 400 pounds. That's a...
Let's go! Hit him. Cut us off? Oh my god! Still come down the front. No way!
So if it didn't make complete sense what just happened on the GoPro video, allow me to explain. So basically the cast out rod got picked up on the Okuma Salina 14,000 and he jumped. So when he jumped, I went ahead and tried to set the hook, but after he jumped, he turned around and actually started swimming towards us. That's when I was gathering slack a lot. And then the fish actually went over the top of one of our kayak baits and then underneath of it. So that's when I had to jump past the rod, over and under, and then I went ahead and came tight. As soon as I came tight, you maybe could see it in the GoPro, but that fish started absolutely airing out 3-4 times, and then I passed the rod up to the client, and we're bowed up, baby.
That's so sick! That's insane! Nah, you're good, you're good. Just keep that rod up for me. Perfect. That was insane, bro. And then yeah, as long as he's pulling drag, you're good to go. Just let him cook. If you can just go like keep it in view. And then just wait till he stops pulling. If he's going, and then like when he's like that, you just grab a little bit. That'll be a little bit more comfy. Just put that right hand up here. You have a little bit of power in that rod. And then just yeah, don't go kind of over clear because the reel there doesn't give you power. The rod will lift the fish, and then you gather the line with the reel. So yeah, give a lift. But don't power the strength, power with the rod, and then reel down. Just yeah, you don't need enough to get a lot of reels. You just get 1 or 2. You know, I think it's gonna be a spinner or a black tip. That was insane, bro! Worry about walking back. That's money technique right there, brother. On the Ninja tackle rod, dude. Yep. Woo-wee.
Really good stuff, mate. Now just get a short walk and a short reel. Short walk and a short reel.
Look at her colors. She's real weird.
So we ended the trip there with the blacktip shark. Super sick because both the clients got to fight a shark solo and it was on the spin tackle. But we have one more trip to show you guys. We might have saved the best one for last.
Oh, he's going out far. Real slow, everything's real slow, smooth, nothing crazy, nothing fast.
So back at the shipping channel, once again, Blaine Kayak Day bait, 30 paddles out. It was a fresh Spanish mackerel head, and it only took 10 minutes into the trip to get picked up for the first fish. This fish obviously was ripping drag on the Okuma Makaira 30 on the Shark Series rods that you guys saw us unbox at the beginning of the video. It's on the actual all one-piece non-roller tip rod. These rods have performed really great for us so far. We've absolutely loved them, and on this fight, it did excellent.
That's not just a shark, that's the shark.
That's the shark. Oh my God.
Just consistent. Then the best thing to do too is watch that rod tip. So you can see that rod tip. Yeah. If he's holding like that, if he's going, let him go. Yeah. He might need to go. All right, if you want to carry a light bar, no, I'm not like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, see how far out he is. Get him in this eddy here. If you get him in this like out in this bowl that we're in, he'll be a normal fight again. But right now he's sitting sideways in the current, and what you're working against is that current. How far you think he's out there? He's probably at least 200, 250 yards. Wow. I mean, he made it 200, 250 yards. So he's out there past that point. That's what the line's like just about straight here now. So we've got him turned from trying to go to the point as of right now. We are hooked up on the Okuma 30 and the Shark Series rods. Ripping run, no cameras ready. Yeah. He's high too. Yeah. Super high in the water, Colin. He's fast. He's fast like a hammer. I just don't know if it could be like a bull that just uses his weight. Yeah, I don't want to call it a hammer for sure, but that pickup was like the thing. Yeah. Like slow, blow up. Got a little. Yeah, just slow and consistent reeling is what you want. There you go, man. That's awesome. Here's the fly thing. That's that heavy tackle crackle. That's real. From about where that's there to like here, that's when you can get some cranks in it. So right now he's just kind of stalling.
Just hanging out. Yeah, I can pick up it out of my mouth.
Get him down. It's like a real slow game of cat and mouse here. You pull hook, the hook could be. Oh my gosh, bro! He woke up. That was crazy. Well, there goes everybody's progress.
He's really not happy right now.
Yeah, rod let up like that, and then you can get a couple, and then reel it down again, and then let it up. Just keep that. Whoa, he's going. Oh, wow. Stop him with the flicker.
I know.
You're gonna get a reel. Yep. Should be able to put power through your thumb there and through your palm. Let's go, Miss Lydia, let's go! On a shark! On a shark! Got it. Cocktail captain. Looks like you're fighting it. The cocktail captain, come on.
You! Oh, he's going way. Oh!
Whoa! Let's go, girl!
Oh my God.
They got some weight to them. I got some real estate.
What's happening? What's happening? Oh!
Is that him swirling right there? That's him swirling, isn't it?
Oh, come on, Mama. I think he's significantly further than that, but
What is that?
that's just the eddy, like up current eddies.
That's that eddy turning, yeah, that's water.
Keep cranking.
Okay. Go, Kaylee, go.
Yeah, you can stop for a second.
Right.
Old row feature for sure. I'll send it to you for sure. No shot. Easy.
Denise, look at me.
Most time, old row, if you have something of theirs on and you send it to them on Instagram, they'll tag you and post it on their thing. Oh, for sure, yeah. Oh, that's tough.
Oh, look. Look at that. Oh, there he is.
Dude, he's just chilling. He has no idea. He's like not aware there's a shark out there.
Daryl's bad luck.
Put it in easy reel for Tina and let her reel it a little bit.
He will.
Oh, there he is. Look, look. There he is.
Yep, hammer. The big hammer too. All right, so we'll be quick on the release. So y'all just make sure for pictures, keep a little bit tight. Y'all just watch out there. Make sure you don't get anywhere where you're not supposed to be.
So we talked about it earlier in the video, but the shipping channel can be difficult to release sharks since it gets so deep so fast. This location was a little bit more forgiving, but we wanted to keep this shark in the water because hammers are notorious for dying very easy. So while we were getting the release, we wanted to make sure that this shark was in and out as quick as possible. I used a dehooker to check and see if I could feel the hook or see the hook. If it was in the corner or in a place that was super easy, we would get the hook out. But after checking a couple times, I didn't feel or see the hook whatsoever. So I went straight for dikes to make sure we could get a clean, proper release on this fish, because releasing hammers properly comes down to two things: short fight times and quick releases. We did both of those on this event, and thankfully we were able to see this shark. Our clients were able to have an epic fight, and everyone watched this shark swim away, which is the goal every single time.
Come on this side of Blaine. Come behind. There we go. We're gonna walk down, so just everybody walk with us here. I mean, he's free to move right now, so. He's going. Let's go! Woo! Let's go, guys. Great work. Great work. A hammer! A hammer! Let's go! Nice, dude, nice! Congrats, guys. That's awesome. Yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'm just finishing it up here and then recording obviously the outro here. Super sick to be able to share all these client trips with you guys. I know at one point we talked about launching the charter fishing YouTube channel once again. To do videos like this, it just became way too much. So we're just gonna focus on the YouTube videos, specifically on this channel right here. I still have the Mexico video to work on. We still have some local content to work on. We're going snapper fishing on Friday for opening day of snapper season. So we just have a lot to do. There's some local events that have happened recently that we plan on covering as far as videos go. So it's just been super sick. The guys are just getting into town now. So Payson and Patrick, I call him Doc Holiday, he's getting into town. Those guys will be running shark fishing trips for us the rest of the summer, which is going to be super sick because those guys are dialed. And then Blaine and myself obviously will be free to work more on content and make more videos and be more consistent with it. Trying to stay on every single Monday videos as of right now. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the format. I'm hoping to get to a place where I don't have to like rush and finish them. If you're watching this today on Monday, I am recording this today on Monday. That's how like last second it is. It's like 12:51 right now, and I'm hoping to have it up in 3 hours. So we'll see. It's been chaotic, but it's been super fun. Chaos is good, and we're busy because everything's going exactly how we want it to. We just gotta have to figure out how to like, I don't know, delegate and pass things on. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the format. It was a little bit different. It was kind of fun to try and record. So hopefully, I don't know, it like landed with you guys because I enjoyed making it. It was just something different. Catch you guys in the next one, baby. You.